And everyone, guys, can you see that? Can you put on chat box? Yes, if you all can view this book right now.
Yes, sir. It is
Great,
visible.
great.
Yeah,
So
Puran, we can see it.
fantastic. So let's go ahead, Antara, and let's create the magic for all of us.
Yes,
So
sir.
you can
Let's start.
start from whatever written there, day 6, and then
Day 6. Day 6 works like magic. If you take any activity, any art, any discipline, any skill, take it and push it as far as it will go. Push it beyond where it has ever been before. Push it to the wildest edges of edges. Then you force it into the realm of magic. Tom Robbins, born 1936, writer.
Okay,
How?
so
Yes, ma'am.
I just wanted to add something here. Many a times you must have seen people who are playing an instrument or a vocalist when they are performing their art. उनको आसपास की कोई सुध नहीं रहती है. It's like a meditation for them. And actually वो लोग उसी में अपना मोक्ष पा लेते हैं. So the writer is talking about that kind of you know uh, dedication in doing whatever you're doing, that you are putting your heart and soul into it. मतलब I have experienced, अगर आपने रविशंकर या जितने बड़े हमारे सिंगर्स हुए हैं या सितारिस्ट हुए हैं या कोई भी इंस्ट्रूमेंट बजाने वाले हुए, आई ऑल्सो रिमेम्बर वेनेसा माई करके एक है, एंड शी प्लेज वायलिन. I mean, when she plays violin, she becomes a violin. That is the, pushing it to edges. And that is where the magic realm opens. That is where the moksha for them is. So, this is what he's talking about. Whatever work, whatever thing you are doing, when you are doing it and pushing it beyond where it has ever been, that is what you will experience. So, going forward, we'll be talking more about it. So, let's continue.
How can it be that a person who is born into total poverty starts out with nothing and has very little education, goes on to become a president or a celebrity, or builds an empire and becomes one of the wealthiest people in the world? And how is it that two people can start out in the same career, and yet one person's career goes from success to even greater success, while the other person works himself or herself into the ground with little success, no matter how hard they try?
Okay, so if you remember in your school or in your college, आपकी क्लास में जितने भी students थे, if you are in touch with all of them or if you search for them, only 5% of them would have reached the top. The rest 95% either are okay, normal, nothing very great about their lives, and few of them could be just struggling with, making their ends meet. Why is it so? Education to sabko same mili. Even if you look at IIT and IIMs, I mean the top level institutes, only few of them reach the highest ladder of success. Why is it so? वो कुछ तो अलग करते हैं ना, कुछ तो अलग है जिसकी वजह से वो वहां पहुंचते हैं और बाकी 95% नहीं पहुंचते हैं. एंड इफ यू हैव सीन द मैजिक, यू नो कि सिर्फ थोड़े से लोगों के पास दुनिया की सारी दौलत है. क्यों? Because they know the secret. And the secret is gratitude. So let's continue.
The missing link to success is gratitude. Because according to the law of attraction, you have to be grateful for what you have to attract success to you. So, without gratitude, it is impossible to have permanent success. To bring, to bring success or
Okay, one second. So there is a sentence called, can you just scroll back, please? Yeah. So there's a sentence. So without gratitude, it's impossible to have permanent success. There are people who become successful and they reach a certain level in their lives in whatever areas, and suddenly there's a downfall because somewhere they become arrogant. They become full of pride that I am doing it, I have caused it, and they forget that it was the gratitude that brought them there. And the moment they start doing that they become, very proud of themselves, and they become arrogant, and they become rude towards people. It has happened, I've seen with my own eyes, the people who have been very humble, and once they become successful, they totally change. And as the quotation says, whoever has more will be given more, will be given abundance, and who does not have, whatever he has will be taken away. So exactly the same. To have a permanent success, the only mantra is to be always in gratitude. So that is what it is written here. And I thought I'll just, add this, that to permanent success, it is only gratitude. The moment any other negative feeling or any other feeling other than gratitude comes in, seeps in, and it starts seeping in, you won't even realize it. कब आ गया? वो कहते हैं ना, अहंकार इतना सूक्ष्म होता है कि कब घुस जाता है हमारे अंदर, हमें पता ही नहीं चलता है. But it is our responsibility to be always be alert and keep checking ourselves and always stay in gratitude.
Yeah, and Jagjeet, as you said right now, कि अहंकार इतना सूक्ष्म होता है कि पता नहीं चलता कब आ गया. So one of the very simple and easiest ways is to keep practicing gratitude. Because
That's
if
right.
you are in a space of being gratitude, so you don't need to fight or you need to struggle with the ahankar, because आपको space ही नहीं मिलेगा उसको आने के लिए, right? So
Yeah,
it's an amazing simple practice to do.
that's true.
Very true.
That's what
Yes.
this book,
Yeah, Antara.
that's what this book is teaching. And if we are
Absolutely.
able to just imbibe this simple practice of gratitude for everything, every day, this ahankar and other negative things will not get any opportunity to attack us or stay with us. Yeah, please continue.
to bring success or increase the good things in your job or work, like opportunities, promotions, money, brilliant ideas, inspirations, and appreciation, it is essential to be grateful for your job or work. The more gratitude you have, the more you will have to be grateful for. And you should be getting the idea by now that to increase anything in your life, you have to be grateful for what you already have.
Yeah. So I recently was having a conversation with one of my ex-colleagues, and he was saying that he's not happy and he does not know how, he doesn't feel secure about his job, and market is very bad. मुझे कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा. So I just told him, I said, can you just see what all you're talking? Do you hear yourself? I mean, you have only complaints. There's not a single word of gratitude. Like, I felt so much of gratitude during this lockdown period when people didn't have jobs and people were getting salary cut and all. Our company paid salary on time every last working day of the month. And in fact, our bonus was due and we were paid bonus also. I was so much full of gratitude for the company, and there are people who are still cribbing कि हमें कम मिला, जितना bonus मिलना चाहिए था नहीं मिला. So it is our mindset. The moment we are in gratitude, we are attracting more abundance. We are attracting more money. We are attracting more opportunities in our life. So that is what this book is saying. Stay positive, do whatever you're doing, feel happy and pay gratitude. अगर छोटा भी है, कम भी है, उसके लिए भी gratitude करोगे, तो वो अपने आप बढ़ता चला जाएगा. Yeah, please continue.
Whoever has gratitude for their work will be given more, and he or she will have an abundance. Whoever does not have gratitude for their work, even what he or she has will be taken from him or her. When you are grateful for your job, you will automatically give more to your work. And when you give more to your work, you will increase the money and success that is returned to you. If you are not grateful for your job, you will automatically give less. When you give less, you decrease what comes back to you. And as a result, you will never be happy in your work. You will never give more than you have to. And your job or work will stagnate and eventually deteriorate, which could mean losing your job. Remember, for those who do not have gratitude, even what they have will be taken from them. The
Okay, so when the author is saying, when you have gratitude for your work, you will be giving your 100%. I have seen it and experienced it in my organization where I was working. So there are people who are always feeling gratitude for whatever the company is providing. And because they are in gratitude, there's no space for any cribbing or any criticizing anything. So they are going about doing their work. वो सिर्फ अपने काम पे फोकस करते हैं और अपना 100% देते हैं. And then there are people who are always cribbing and looking for people जिनसे जाके वो बात करें, देखो ना क्या है, चाय इतनी गंदी देने लग गए हैं, कोई मशीन की चाय पिलाता है, मतलब I तो just don't like, I can't have this tea. They are not grateful that company is giving them free tea throughout the day and they can have as many cups of tea as they want. But they want कि हमें ऐसी चाय चाहिए, वो तो यहाँ मिलती ही नहीं है. और टेम्परेचर देखो कितना रखते हैं, काम करना ही मुश्किल हो जाता है. So and there is a person who is feeling so grateful that he is working in an air conditioned office and he's being served tea throughout the day. Anytime he's feeling tired, he can just go and pick a cup of tea, have it, and then feel rejuvenated and re-energized and start working again. You can see the difference in their performance because the other person is spending more time cribbing and talking to people about it. He's wasting that much time and not giving his 100%. Whereas the person who is in gratitude, he has no time or space in his mind or in his life to go and talk to people about what the company is not doing right. And he's 100% devoted to what he's doing. So obviously his performance level will be higher because he's putting his 100%. He's putting his heart and soul into it compared to the person who's cribbing most of the time. So that is what is mentioned here. And आपके manager और आपके लोग आसपास आपको देखते हैं. Everybody is watching you. So at the time of the appraisal, who will get better raise, who will get promotion, you can make out. Yeah, please continue.
Yeah, and as Jagjit, it says that very simply, if you see just one line, it says that when you will give less, you decreases and it comes back to you. And when you will give more, then you will have, and your job or work, you will get more. So it's like you being happy and grateful, you will be in a state of giving more. And if you give more, you will get more.
That's what law of attraction says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
The amount you give in gratitude is exactly proportional to the amount you receive in
Yeah, exactly the
return.
same thing has come. Yeah.
You control the amount you receive by the amount of gratitude you give. If
Yeah.
you are a business owner, your business's value will increase or decrease according to your gratitude. The more grateful you are for your business, your customers, and your employees, the more the business will grow and increase. It is when business owners stop being grateful and replace gratitude with worry that their business spirals downward.
Okay. So how many of you know the difference in the wealth of Mukesh Ambani and Anil Ambani? When they started,
Yes. Hmm.
when their father divided the empire, they both were given their fair share. And look at where Mukesh Ambani is today and see the difference.
And the launch of Geo Ma'am just was a game changer for him.
Yeah, and I just wanted to share. I have a friend whose husband used to be working with Reliance very closely. I mean, like, he was very close to Mukesh and Nita Ambani because he was, I think, dean of their school or something. So at every function, they were, at their Antalya in their house and all that. So she was sharing that they have a temple in the house जहाँ पे 24/7 सिर्फ gratitude पे होता है वहां पे 24/7 पूजा होती है एंड जैसे ड्यूटीज होती है ना ऐसे वहां पे प्रीस्ट की ड्यूटीज होती है so the priest or the pandit they come according to their their timings and हर टाइम वहां पे चैंटिंग होती है हर टाइम वहां पे वो लोग ग्रेटिट्यूड दे रहे होते हैं भगवान को 24/7 एंड शी सेड कि इतने हम्बली वो जब भी किसी को इनवाइट करते हैं मुकेश अंबानी विल बी स्टैंडिंग एट द गेट टू वेलकम पीपल एंड विद फोल्डेड हैंड्स एंड ऐसे सर झुका के बोलता है कि थैंक यू सो मच कि आप आए हैं सो दैट इज ग्रेटिट्यूड सो लुक एट वेयर हिज एम्पायर इज गोइंग एंड एट द सेम टाइम हिज ओन ब्रदर इज स्ट्रगलिंग whereas they both started together so there is some difference no kahin to kuch hai na and the only difference is gratitude yeah please continue
If you are a parent and your work is taking care of your children and managing your home, look for the things to be grateful for at this time in your life. It is often a once in a lifetime opportunity, and when you can be grateful for this time, you will attract more support, more help, more beautiful moments, and more happiness to the experience. You should love your
Uh,
job,
Sorry, so
whatever
here,
it is.
hello. Yeah, Antra. So I would just like to, because this is something
Yes.
amazing come and I have experienced personally in life. So guys, can you share with me or if you can think about it, आपको खुद कैसे लोगों के साथ रहना अच्छा लगता है? Those people who are happy, who are excited, who are in gratitude of acknowledgement, and I'm sure in your day-to-day life you would definitely like to be with around those people, as Antara was sharing earlier, who are positive energy and reflecting that, and that's what attract to us, and that's what provide that environment space for growth for everyone at the workplace too, isn't it, Jagzeet?
yeah absolutely
Yeah. Thanks, Antara, because that is something why I shared here is that as a human being, how I'm living today my life. Am I
Yes, ma'am.
being in that state, or am I going in my default state of being automatically getting some complaint for anyone, automatically getting in a space of being, as we said that earlier, ki irritate hona hai, frustrate hona hai, and that's very natural to a human being.
yeah
But here we are for next version of ourselves, right? And
Mhm.
that's so powerful. So thank you so much, Mantra, and please go ahead. Thank you.
You should love your job, whatever it is, and be excited about going to work. And you shouldn't settle for anything less. If you don't feel that way about current job, Or if it is not your dream job, the way to receive your dream job is by first being grateful for the job you have. Today, imagine that you have an invincible manager whose job
Invisible, invisible.
sorry,
Invisible manager.
invisible. Today, imagine that you have an invisible manager whose job it is to keep a record of the thoughts and feelings you have about your job. Imagine that your manager will follow you wherever you go today, poised with pen and notebook in hand. Every time you find something about your job to be grateful for, your manager will make a note of it. Your job is to find as many things as you can to be grateful for. So at the end of the day, your manager has a long list of all your gratitude. The longer the list is, the more magic your invisible manager can bring to your money, work success, opportunities, enjoyment, and fulfillment. Think.
Okay, so today being Saturday, lots of offices are closed, and some of us, on the this platform could be just housewives, or could be retired people, or whatever. So whatever you are doing, even if you're a housewife, if you're just taking care of the kids, or if you're even just doing taking care of the house, or cooking, or whatever you're doing, I mean, just keep looking for things and that you can be grateful for. Like, for example, now I'm a life coach. So when I was doing this exercise yesterday and I was looking at it, okay, what can I, feel and be grateful for? So I was paying gratitude to the institute from where I have done my certification. I paid gratitude to the coach who actually taught us, gave us all the skills. I paid gratitude to my computer that I could do the online course. I paid gratitude to the internet connection because that enabled me to upskill myself. I paid gratitude to all my clients that they gave me opportunity to do what I am passionate about. So this way you have to keep looking for in whatever area you're working, whatever you're doing right now in your life. What are the things you can be grateful for? Who all people are there you can be grateful for? So just start looking around, and this is the practice you have to do throughout the day, because there is an invisible manager जो अपने हाथ में नोटबुक लेके आपके पीछे पीछे चल रहा है और सब कुछ नोट कर रहा है. वो पुराने जमाने में कहते थे ना, वो एक धर्मराज है, उसके जो फरिश्ते हैं वो आपका पूरा लेखा जोखा बना रहे हैं, वो लिखते रहते हैं आपके कौन से कर्म किए आपने. So this is quite similar to that if you want to relate to it. But it is an invisible manager वो आपके feelings and thoughts को आज पूरा दिन पढ़ने वाला है. So you have to be very cautious. What are you thinking? And be in the state of gratitude for whatever you're doing in your life. Yeah, please.
Yeah, and I'm exciting tomorrow to hear from all of you that वो धर्मराज और वो एक इनविजिबल मैनेजर ने क्या-क्या नोट किया आपकी लाइफ में और क्या-क्या आप शेयर करना चाह रहे हो. And we both will going to share too also.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, Antara, please continue.
Think about all the things you could be grateful for in your work. To begin with, think about the fact that you actually have a job. Think about how many people are unemployed who would give anything to have a job. Think about the time saving equipment you use, such as phones, printers, the internet, and computers. Think about the people you work with and the friendships you have with them. Think about the people who make your job easier, such as receptionists, assistants, janitors, and delivery people. Think about how good it feels when you receive your paycheck, and think about the favorite aspects of your job that you love doing.
Yeah, Varun shared, na, he got his salary day in advance. He was so happy and
One
so
day earlier.
excited. Yeah. Yeah.
Have your invisible manager make a. So please scroll down. Yes. Have your invisible manager make a note each time you find something you are grateful for by saying, I'm so grateful for what? The more deeply your manager can see you are feeling gratitude, the sooner your manager can start to make the magic happen in your work. And the more magic will be created, it is possible that you could generate so much gratitude for your work in one day that you would see the circumstances instantly improve. Lucky breaks don't happen by accident. They are simply gratitude's magical power at work. If this works like magic, practice falls on a weekend or when you are not at work. Move on to the next day's practice or practices, and then go back and use this magical practice on the first day you are back at work.
I think I've already clarified this. So don't worry if you're not working today or if you're not working at all. Like I am not working in an organization, but yes, I'm working for myself. And whatever comes to your mind related to what you're doing, just start paying gratitude for that. Yeah, magic practice.
Magic practice number 6. So, scroll down. Magic practice number 6 works like magic. Repeat steps 1 to 3 of magic practice number 1. Count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you are grateful. Reread your list. Say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel gratitude for each one. While at work today, imagine you have an invisible manager following you around, taking notes every time you find something to be grateful for. Your job today is to look for as many things as you can to be grateful for. Have your manager make a note each time you find something you are grateful for by saying, I'm so grateful for what, and feel as grateful as you can. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day.
Puran, can you scroll up? I'll just create it, the practice. Okay, so practice number 1 is same, which you have to keep continuing every day. Write your 10 blessing. Write why are you grateful. Reread it after writing all the blessings and say the word thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm sure by now you have all practiced it now and quite comfortable with doing that. Now, point number 2. Okay, so today you have to imagine that there is a invisible manager who's walking around with you and wherever you are, like a shadow, and he or she is carrying a notebook and a pen, and will be making notes. कि आपने कितनी बार दिन में आज gratitude बोला for your work, and so every time deliberately think and feel gratitude for anything you're doing in related to your work, and or anything you can think of that you can be grateful for, and so just keep doing that and say that uh, I am so grateful for whatever you want to fill it with. So that's the practice you have to do today.